when my brothers and I were put in foster care, we were 5, 6, and 7. Our dad left us in the care of his girlfriend after he beat the ever-loving hell out of her and went to work on an oil rig and left his 3 children with this woman, right? And so she self-medicated with alcohol and sleeping pills, OD'd, almost died. We missed the bus for school the next morning, so we thought we would walk to school. We walk all the way to the end of the road, and there's a police officer like at this intersection, because it's a really big intersection like in the town that we lived in. And he's like, where are you guys going? Why is there a 5, 6, and 7-year-old walking down the road during school time? And we panicked. I panicked, and I said, we're going to get milk. We didn't need milk. We were on our way to school. We thought we could walk to school. You know, like when you're a little kid, you think like you can do anything, right? So he takes us to the gas station, he buys us a little thing of milk, and then he takes us home. When we get home, he finds the woman that my dad left us with, half dead, and calls 911. CPS comes and gets us, and then we stayed in foster care until my adoptive mom and dad finally adopted us. Okay, so our lives are very, very blessed after that. My mom and dad did everything for us to make sure that we had a fighting chance at life, okay? So with all that being said, my husband and I had gotten married, and we had moved to California. This is like obviously 15 years later, right? We're in California, and I get a Facebook message from this random person, and it's like, hey, I hope you're doing well. How are you and your brothers doing? I'm not thinking with my whole brain, I guess. I'm thinking it's somebody from like my hometown. My adoptive parents were going through a divorce, and I really thought it was somebody from like our church reaching out, just checking on us. That was a pretty normal thing that had been happening. So I answer back, and I'm like, we're all good. You know, life is great. I'm in California. My brothers are all in college. My sister, you know, she's doing this, whatever, you know, and I send the message.